Well, today, some significant developments when it comes to worldwide travel. U.S. borders are back open to travelers from nearly 36 countries, so long as they are fully vaccinated.
And right now, the skies are full. This is a live look at Flight Aware. It shows you where all of the planes are over the country, and all the orange planes are on their way somewhere. At London's Heathrow Airport today, performers were there to entertain travelers in red, white, and blue. Travelers prepared for emotional reunions with friends and family to contain COVID. President Trump had shut down most flights from China in January 2020, and then most European visitors were barred in March of 2020. President Biden kept the policy in place until today. We heard from travelers who were very excited to see their families after 2 years.
No longer on a screen, it's going to be hugs, it's going to be in person, catching up, a lot of stories to tell.
Really, really exciting. I mean, I was meant to go just before COVID happened, and obviously it's been delayed this long, so it's really exciting to finally be able to go.
To mark the occasion today, British Airways and Virgin Atlantic had 2 flights take off simultaneously for the first time from Heathrow to JFK Airport in New York.
Taking a closer look now at some of the new guidelines, most international travelers are going to have to provide proof that they've been fully vaccinated before they can leave, and anyone 2 and older must provide a negative COVID test result taken in within 3 days of flying. And that testing requirement applies to everyone, not just foreign nationals, but also U.S. citizens and permanent residents. And airlines have warned about long lines as they check vaccination cards and COVID test results. KCRA 3's Maricela de la Cruz joins us live now from Sacramento International Airport, where she's been talking with some travelers. Maricela?
That's right, Brian. So the U.S. will be welcoming travelers from 33 countries, and they will need to have one of the vaccinations approved by the World Health Organization. Now, all these different vaccine records will be checked one by one. As international travel restrictions in the U.S. are lifted to fully vaccinated travelers in 33 countries.
I'm ready for it. I mean, I think personally I've been vaccinated. I've already had my booster shot, so I'm ready to get on with life.
Many are ready to start looking at vacation destinations in neighboring countries.
The one I was looking at was to Mexico, so I think that my family and I, we used to travel there a lot. So I think it's a good thing that they finally made it a lot easier, that all we got to do is provide that information, the vaccine.
And others are thrilled to take their long-awaited trips.
We rescheduled about 3 months before we were about ready to go. There was still a ban, so we decided to reschedule. So it's already paid for, so September 2022 we'll go to Bali.
Airlines in the U.S. will be requiring vaccination records, proof of a negative COVID test, and will still conduct contact tracing. But the COVID-19 pandemic has taken the lives of more than 5 million people worldwide, so others are still holding back on those trips.
It's going to take a while. It's going to be in the back burner. Like my mom's brother just passed away of COVID. She can't go home.
While the U.S. has loosened restrictions, other countries still require mandatory quarantining.
It's still tough for me because instead of spending time with your family, you'll be quarantined, and it's also money spent because you'll be staying in a hotel. Prior to you going there, you have to set that up.
Cirium, an aviation and travel data firm, shows that flights between the United Kingdom and the U.S. have increased by 21% this month compared to last month. Land travel at the U.S., Mexico, and U.S., Canada borders will only require proof of vaccination. Non-U.S. citizens who are exempt from this vaccination requirement are children and teens under the age of 18, as there's still limited vaccination availability in other countries. Live at the Sacramento International Airport, Maricela de la Cruz, KCRA 3 News.